we will come to examine the chart with a Hasidic eye and try to give a spiritual and emotional perspective to what we see in the charts. With this point of view, the chart actually expresses the spiritual and emotional state of the instrument we trade with. And our job as traders is to know what the real state in which the product we trade is. When a person experiences spiritual decline or an emotional fall, he usually tends to remember the last high spiritual experience he had. Therefore, when he is in a decline, the memory of this high experience makes him want to return and ascend. When he has already ascended spiritually and in his experience bypassed the previous spirituality, this high point is a kind of anchor to which he is attached. And if he experiences another descent, this new descent will stop at this point that caused him to ascend last time, and therefore he returns to ascend again. In a small bustling town, there lived a carpenter named Eli. Renowned for his skill and dedication, Eli also had a deep spiritual life, finding meaning in his faith. However, a time came when Eli felt a profound spiritual drought. His work, once a source of joy and fulfillment, now felt tedious, and his prayers seemed to echo in an empty room. One day, while working on an intricate piece of furniture that he had once crafted with great love and care, Eli was reminded of a time when his work and faith were deeply intertwined. He remembered how with every stroke of his chisel, he had felt a connection to something greater, a sense of purpose and spiritual fulfillment. This memory, vivid and uplifting, reignited Eli's passion. He began to approach his work with renewed interwoven with his craft, blossomed once again, reaching new depths and heights. However, life, with its unpredictable nature, brought another period of spiritual struggle. But this time, Eli didn't plummet into despair. The memory of his reawakened passion in his workshop, his previous Hasidic breaker block, served as a cushion. He didn't fall back to his initial state of spiritual emptiness. Instead, he landed on a higher spiritual ground he had gained after rediscovering his passion. Eli learned that his spiritual journey was cyclical, with each high point serving as a new baseline in time of struggle. This understanding brought him peace and resilience. He knew that each challenge was an opportunity for a growth, and every dip was a chance to rise even higher, blending his craft and faith into a harmonious symphony of life. From now on, when you look at the chart, you should try and find the places that will serve as the spiritual anchor of the previous high, where the price may return to the original direction it went. Let's see some examples. Can you see it now?